When you're using Wikipedia in research, Wikipedia is a great resource, but it doesn't make a good source. Wikipedia is a giant research project. And every one of these little things that you see here, like right there, you see the footnote number 4 or 3 here or 2 there. Those are the references to the sources they used. So these people are not experts. Whoever wrote this Wikipedia, they're not an expert. They're not. In fact, the nature of a wiki is that many people have contributed to this article, but they have found their stuff, their information at sources. And so I want to show you a couple of ways to use Wikipedia to your advantage during a research project, but you can't use a Wikipedia article because the nature that whatever makes it so good as a wiki, the fact that other people can contribute, the fact that the information is updated almost immediately when it changes, also makes it susceptible to people coming in and sabotaging it, putting the wrong information in. And I have seen that way more times than I wish I had seen it. To just subtle little things like people going in and changing numbers and purposely sabotaging, to people going in and putting in opinions when it's supposed to be facts. I mean, there are a number of different ways that this could make this information incorrect. However, this is one way to make Wikipedia work for you. I've cherry picked this. I'll tell you that in advance because not all of the references do this. But I'm reading this sentence right here. Still, according to researchers at universities in Durham and Lisbon, such stories may date back thousands of years, some to the Bronze Age more than 6,500 years ago. By the way, I'm doing fairy tales here. So I'm going to go click on this footnote. And when I click on the footnote, the original source where they got that sentence information from, that original source pops up for me. I happen to know because there's a little arrow coming out, that little icon right there, that's going to lead me out to the source of that information. It's on BBC. So this is a source that's available on the internet. When I click it, it takes me to that article. They've put that into their reference, and so I can go down through and I can find the information where it exists in what is a reliable source, because the BBC is journalism. It's a news corporation, which means that they have to publish stuff that is accurate or they have to issue retractions. And so BBC, we would say, is a reliable source. It also has an editing process where they have editors that will help govern. It's not just any old knucklehead posting stuff to the internet like on a blog. This has to actually go through an editorial process. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing is, if I forget that this little thing is going to pop up here and I accidentally click on number 6, it's going to take me down to the references. The references, all the citations are here. So as I look through the citations, here's the number 6 that I use, but it looks like this one, Fairy Tales Have Ancient Origin, also is going to lead me out to the web. This one's also going to lead me out to the web. Now, I don't know. This one I know is a book, so it's probably just going to lead me out to somewhere where I can get the book. I don't know. Let's see. So here's Internet Archive. Oh, this is National Archive, so I could actually probably see what's inside this book. It's a limited preview, so I may not. So not all of these will work to your advantage, but some of them can. Let's see, from the Telegraph, and that one doesn't exist anymore. So as you go through here, some of these will work for you, some of them will not. Another place, now this is all the way down at the end of the article. So as you can see by my scroll bar over here, I've gone all the way down to the end of the article. I've clicked on the link to take me, here's footnote number 83. So I'll click on that. It just takes me down to the bottom. There's also a bibliography. There's further reading, but what's really cool here is there are extra links. And in this extra links place here, you can click on a few of these. These also are good sources. So if you're at the beginning of your research process and you're looking for good stuff, check out Wikipedia, check out some of the links that they used in their references, and then check out their external links. And these will all take you to sources that are more reliable than Wikipedia could ever be. So hopefully that was helpful.